right, so broken record time, I admit. We have beat this horse. It's been dead for months now. But I was having a conversation with some friends of mine who are Trump fans. They're on board with Trump. They're on the Trump bandwagon. They're trumpets. Anyway, the subject came up in the course of having a conversation, which in this particular situation, I actually didn't initiate this particular line of thought, but I went along with it. That how can you, as a conservative who believes in the Second Amendment, who is anti-abortion, against the bailouts, against higher taxes, all these things, right? Typical conservative. All right. How do you justify you supporting Trump, a man who has in the past supported the assault weapons ban and many anti-gun policies, who has been pro-abortion? You know, he was pro-choice. Somebody who said he would want to elect his sister, who is a very liberal judge, to the Supreme Court. Somebody who's been for higher taxes, who was all for the bailouts on Wall Street and TARP and everything, who's basically been for everything that you as a conservative should be against. How do you now justify and rectify that by being on board with Trump now? How do you justify and believe that he means anything he says, right? And the answer was, as it always is, because I've had these conversations before, well, he's changed. You know, everybody's entitled to change. Everybody can change their mind, right? Granted, he didn't change till he was in his mid-60s, which is a little strange. He went through basically 65 years of life with this one particular belief, and now all of a sudden we're supposed to believe he's changed. I mean, I could understand if he believed this way when he was 18, and then by the time he hit 30, he realized this was stupid. I was an idiot kid. He was 65 years old before he decided to change. But whatever, that's one excuse I hear. The other excuse I hear is, well, he was a businessman. He wasn't a politician. You know, he's even said himself, well, I never thought about those things, you know, and the reason that I was for those things was because that was the political climate. You know, that's why I gave money to Hillary Clinton and Harry Reid, and, you know, that's why I did these things. That's why I supported these people's campaigns and supported the things that they were for, was because, you know, I had to go along to get along as a businessman. I was never a politician. I didn't need to worry about those things. And now that I'm in my late 60s and I've decided to run for office, now I've rethought those things. And I'm on board with the constitutional conservative stance, right? That's the answer. Here's the problem. Donald Trump himself has admitted that he has thought about running for president every single time that there has been a presidential election since 1988. Now, what that tells me is that one of two things. Either he's just straight up lying when it comes to not ever having thought about his political views and thought about what he's doing when he decides to donate to a Hillary Clinton or donate to a Harry Reid or whoever, who go and pass things like Obamacare and screw up our taxes and screw up our country, and he's the one supporting these people. Or he's just so stupid that since 1988 he thought he could run for office without knowing jack shit about policies and politics and the Constitution. Take your choice. He's either lying to you, all right? Or he's so fucking stupid that he thought he could run for president since 1988 without having a fucking clue about anything going on in this country, about what's important to our country and our values and our principles. Take your choice. Which one is it? Is he lying, or is he just fucking stupid?